Hello everyone and welcome to Kip TV. I am Kip and we got a match for you today on Gravelpit. It was the last match of the regular season for UGC, so these are two UGC Highlander teams. European Steel we got on the left. We have Playmate. We have Sala as Medic, Decoy as Demo, Pavi is Heavy, Access is Sniper, Yod is Spy, Spice is Pyro, Funky is Engineer, Named is Scout, and M2R is Soldier. Over on the right in red we have EvilVIPS. Noob Forever is Spy, Chris is Pyro, Da Zimmer is Soldier, Andrew is Sniping, X Visuals is Heavy, Martin is Medic, Josh is Engineer, Bespo is Scout, and Zam is Demo. Alright, that covers it. We're going to watch Josh on his rollout. Of course, on Gravelpit, that defensive build is really important. On the point B, I'm assuming he's going to B. Most teams go to B. Just give up A. Poor A. A on Gravelpit is just superfluous. It's very sad, actually. What isn't sad is all these dead bodies. Surprisingly, because that'll give Josh a lot of metal. Doesn't have to run far, can just build up in the shadow area, which he is doing so. Doesn't look like he's going to go over anything fancy like a sentry jump or anything, because if he were, he would have to hustle and bustle a little bit more. But anyway, so that looks like that is our setup on B. And see if anybody is over at... Oh, interesting. Funky has a sentry gun of his own going in spawn. But we want to check out, see what's going on in A. Of course, like I said, most teams will just give that up, and it looks like no sticky traps, no spies waiting for Playmate as they come out of spawn. We do have a scout who's just going to play the harassment role, it looks like, and do have the spy on the roof right here. Yeah, indeed, scout is in behind. The whole blue team, just playing a little harassment role. We'll see if he can take down this engineer and his level 3 sentry gun, and engineer goes down, but how about that sentry gun? Can he finish it off? Gotta hurry. Oh wow, somehow Bespo takes down the sentry right there. So I mean, not huge plays, but amusing. Let's get on Bespo's cam because he is just continuing to stay alive right here. Took a ton of damage. Here he comes, getting health underneath the point. Yeah, he's just gonna play the harassment role right here, which I mean, the point was capped in 44 seconds, which is extremely fast, so at least he destroyed the level 3 sentry gun, right? Right. You don't know how that could have played into this game, so I appreciate it. Oh, looks like we did have a sentry jump. I missed that, but Josh put his teleporter on top of the roof, which will give his jumping, or his non-jumping classes access to the roof. So you can put your heavy up there if you want, easier access for the scout, you can put your pyro there. Generally, you will have your demo and soldier up there most of the time, though, to discourage jumpers coming from spawn. Alright, so we do have this Uber popped for blue. They popped it extremely early right there. I think Bespo forced that pop, so they're going to be happy about that. The blue Uber's going to run out considerably faster than the red one. They just have to keep focusing down. The medic, will they be able to take him down? Indeed, Sala goes down. So they got the med right there, and however, blue did destroy the sentry gun. And indeed, some people are still up for blue. The entire push has not been squelched yet. We will see if there is a spy on the point. Oh, it takes down Josh, but Josh has a level 1 sentry gun on the point right now, and a pyro who's trying to help out there, but it looks like that's going to be it for Playmate's push. Wait, what is this I see? Yeah, push from the hallway now. Sala doesn't have any sort of Uber, and they don't really have that big of an advantage, and in fact, he's on fire right now. But for some reason, pushing out with his demo, I'm not sure I agree with this, and now he's going to get bombed in by the soldier. Oh, the Zimmer trying to take him out, but Named got his, and then, well, Sala gets finished off by Chris and his flames. So, skeptical decision right there from Playmate to bring out their med with no Uber, no real advantage or anything like that. We will... we will continue counting the time. Let's see if Axis can take down this teleporter. Oh, there you go. It's so easy to snipe when the target's not moving, huh, Axis? Of course, I'm just joking. It's incredibly hard to snipe. See if he's going to take down this dispenser. He's found the medic. That'd be a much better pick than the dispenser, but he gets caught out right there, and now a soldier in on him, and... Wait, somehow Chris took him out right there. I mean... Okay, whatever. Oh, the flare shot. Got it. Gotcha, guys. That's not a word. So anyway, we do have this Uber holding for EvilVIPs. They've been holding it since the beginning. Well, they popped once, but have had an advantage since that first pop. A spy coming in. Oh, hey, that's a spy. Good spy checking right there from X Visuals, but Yod is still alive and dead rigging somewhere. Let's, we'll see what Axis can get if he manages to get that dispenser pick, which would be huge. Which it would be, because there's not a lot of health and ammo on Gravelpit Point B. Oh, missing some shots on the heavy right there. Just needs a little bit more time. It does get shot at X Visuals, but he is so overhealed, it doesn't even matter. And we have the sentry gun going up on the roof right there. So an interesting idea from Josh, just trying to mix it up a little bit. Not a bad idea. We'll see if it works for him. So the sniper has been spotted out. Axis goes down immediately. However, did successfully cover the combo in P right there. So we do have this Uber ready for Sala. They are going to push from the CB connector. And we'll see how this push goes. Remember, last push they were forced into popping way too early, so that really killed them, and they could not make a hasty enough retreat. We're going to stick on, alright, Uber's not going to be popped on Pavi, but instead on the Soldier and Demo. Ubering those jumping classes in and then trying to continue that push. Sentry gun is not where they thought it was going to be. Oh, they bring in the level 3 funky, ballsy play right there. It goes down immediately, but you gotta love it. And Pavi going down. Sala is still alive on the point, but for how long? Because here comes a heavy, and Sala does escape, but there's a spy on him. Retreating pretty good right now, but oh, cannot get that far away from Noob Forever and goes down to his ambassador. We do have a soldier still on the roof, though, for Playmates, and we'll see if anybody from EvilVIP knows that. I'm sure they have an inkling, and indeed here comes the Zimmer, but actually X Visuals finishes him off from the ground. So right now we're seeing a little bit of sloppy attack from Playmate. They need to just well, I don't know. Maybe it's working right now because they're just getting some time on the points. They're playing a real harassment thing. Decoy right there just took down Josh, so no sentry gun for another minute or so. So, I mean, it's not bad. They're going to get these fast respawns. Decoy will be up in 10 seconds. So, I guess it's not that bad. So, what they're doing is good. They just have to keep Sala in a safe place. They do have a heavy and a pyro pushing out, just exploring again, playing that harassment role. But now that Josh is down, oh, Martin went down too. I did not see that pick, but the medic for EvilVIP is down, so that's going to buy Playmate here a huge advantage, especially since Sala is at 90%. Decoy taking down Noob Forever too, so here comes that Uber push. Decoy took a lot of damage right there. Oh no! Noob Forever gets the backstab on Sala, and then M2R, huge play right there. He's gonna finish off. Oh no, in fact, Spice goes, or Pavi goes down to Zam Stickies, but I think Noob Forever would have gotten that stab. But huge right there. Oh, Sala is feeling the pressure right now and going crits, which is very interesting. I like it. I like it a lot. I really love what Funky's doing right here. Building level 3 sentry guns. Does he have a teleporter? He's doing his dispenser right now. Teleporter, kind of important, but not hugely on this B push. But we'll see how he just develops that for the C push, because the teleporter is pretty essential then on, or pretty important. Not essential, but important. But regardless, we do have that crits ready. They do have to take down a level 2 sentry gun, so it's going to be tough. Sala coming out. Nobody's well, they have spotted them. We'll see if they get nice reflex coming down from the pyro. Oh man, and then Josh finished him off with the sentry gun. Well played there from EvilVIPs. Huge props go to Chris J. JD10, the Jingle, I think his name is who reflected those crit rockets, and then set up Josh's sentry gun just to finish them off right there. So well played. Looking a little tough right now for Playmate, as they only have 1 minute and 20 seconds left to cap this point. Gonna be difficult because they haven't had a really strong push in a while. I mean, the crits push was interesting. I liked it. It was a good idea, but you gotta take down that pyro first. So maybe a targeted assassin pick right there would have been the way to go, but well, easy for me to say. And Andrew's gonna take down this teleporter. I love what Funky's doing. It's a good idea. I mean, when you're offensive engineer on Gravelpit, there's not a whole lot you can do. So why not build level 3s, and why not try to put them in really crazy spots? Here comes another crits. Sticky's not connecting, and it doesn't matter anyway because of Uber from EvilVIPs. That Uber's going to last way much longer than the crits, and so far the medic and demo, no! Medic going down right there. Decoy finishing up the Zimmer, so we do have Decoy still alive, still causing damage, but he's going to get targeted down right there from X Visuals. So those first few stickies are so, those crit stickies are so essential. You gotta get them off before the other team pops Uber. But Playmate just not able to do it. So EvilVIP is looking in a very good position right now with only 6 seconds left. Nobody. Oh well, here we do have somebody on the point. Who is it, I wonder? It's the heavy combo, so not a bad idea, but Zam connects with Pill to take down Pavi and Sala right there, so nice Pill. GR is the consensus. And let's see. Ooh, I'm excited about Funky. And what? Sala's still running the crits. Interesting. I like it. I think. Why not run the crits and position the demo medic at A, and when they all get on the point, give them an evil surprise? I mean, they are the EvilVIPs. Oh, I'm sorry, this is Playmate, but they're playing the EvilVIPs, so they have to play evil. So we'll see what goes on there. Watching Funky and his positioning. Rocking the gibbous. Love it. Looks like a little bit of miscommunication because he has ammo suicides over here, but his gun is over here, and where is the teleporter and dispenser? But I digress. Alright, oh man, I don't think that Pavi or Sala are going to go to point A with this crits. They're just going to stick here at point B, which I don't think I like. You really got to use that crits as soon as you can, because the longer you hold on to it, obviously the longer, or the greater your chances of dying with it to go up. Decoy is at B or A right there, but going down to some nice plays by Bispo. Bispo falling back. He is coming through the connector, still covered it in urine. Gonna take out M2R right now, so Bispo going huge. We'll see if he can continue this streak, if you will. Indeed, he's on the point right now. Where's the rest of Blue is the question. I am guessing they are at B. Indeed, they are. So what the lady announcer is saying that if EvilVIPs wanted to win just by capping A in less than 44 seconds, that is one way to win, but does not happen. Anyway, EvilVIPs is coming back. They did a very aggressive hold or push right here on B and A. Oh my goodness, Playmates are still holding on to that crits, which you gotta pop, you gotta pop, you gotta pop. No, Salad dies with it. Oh, pop it or drop it. Deploy it, don't destroy it. Use it, don't lose it. And I think there's another one. But anyway, so EvilVIP is looking in a very good position right now. M2R is going to try to stop that as much as he can, but not going to be able to. And oh my goodness, looking pretty hard right now. Well, I mean, Martin has this Uber. Is Sala back on regular or crits? He's actually just respawning right here. Poor Funky has to somehow build up a level 3 sentry gun with this level 1 dispenser. And it's going to be tricky, especially if his Pyro keeps stealing his ammo. But he's being a Pybro, so you can't argue with that too much. Scout battle. Who's going to finish off? Bispo wins that one. We'll stick on his camera a little bit because he has been very, very active this round so far, taking down a couple at A, and now he's just going to try to do this all himself. There is a level 2 sentry gun, but he spotted out this spy. Yod goes down, not dead ringing out of that, and Bispo is just actually going to camp. And oh, but no, he's on a roll right now. Bispo taking out Spice right there too, helping his team lead the way in. And Sentry Gun was taken out right there by the combo. They did have to Uber it. Oh, poor Bispo. No health, no health. But the Zimmer goes down too, so not a bad defense by M2R. It's going to delay them a little bit, and not enough time now. EvilVIPs comes and takes the first round pretty decisively right there. They had some really good pushes, and the defense just wasn't up there for Playmates. So we are going to switch teams, and we'll be back after the break. Alright, we are back with action, and remember EvilVIPs leads a 1-0, so Playmate really have to get something going right here in order to keep keep their pride alive. Now, both of these teams came into the last game of the season, of the regular season that is, with a record of 5-1. Interesting, Playmates actually started the season on week 2. So they have one less game played, so that's why they're only 5-1. But EvilVIPs actually had a tied game it was on Foundry, and I actually casted that. And at the time, I'm like, I don't think you can tie in UGC, and you can't tie in UGC, so that match doesn't count on their record. So they are 5-1. I just thought that was hilarious because technically I casted a game that doesn't exist, which feels pretty awesome. All right, so let's watch Axis as he's got a good angle right here. Giving away his dot, though. We'll see if that makes a difference. Wants a big pick. Takes down Andrew right there. And where was he, actually? He was... I see. So, nicely done. Taking out that... that sniper. Sorry, I saw on the kill feed that Axis went down. Of course, it was the dead ringer who was disguised as him. Beastbo finishing off the real Axis right there, and now just going to make his way to the point. Got a spy to still contend with, but pretty much A is just going to be left up to these lighter classes contending for it. Whereas, yep, there goes Yad, and B... what do we got going on in B? Because that's obviously where the rest of blue team is. They've got to be there because they're not helping out with A. So we'll see as there they go, making this push. The Zimmer is getting up on the roof, getting some good advantage. Wants to take down Decoy right here. Decoy took a lot of damage, only 35 health left. Both Ubers are still intact, and Decoy, getting heals. Well, meanwhile, the Zimmer going down, so... not what EvilVIPs wanted right there. They wanted some sort of pop or forced or drop. That was a forced pop, drop, or drop. There we go. Words. But right now, M2R doing a very good job defending the roof and defending the territory. We'll stick in his cam. Hey, that's a spy! Oh! Poor Noob Forever just walked into some flames right there. Some lucky spy checking, or some extremely good spy checking. I don't know. All my spy checking is lucky. M2R again patrolling the roof, and we saw Chris doing his reflecting jobs, but now we're gonna have a soldier. And soldier battle. The Zimmer comes out ahead, and will we have this Uber popped? Yes, finally it is popped. Centrica goes down relatively easily to some pills, and X-Visuals and Zam are making their way through and doing a ton of damage. Red Uber was not popped yet. What a great hold by Salah, but there you go. Here comes the combo to clean up. Is there anybody left on the point? They really have to finish off Zam, who's putting down some stickies that could be very, very lethal. Medic's gonna jump out the window after his heavy, so not a bad idea right there, but Salah did go down. Beastmo finished him off. So we have the heavy, who's covered in urine and goes down to Andrew. Pretty much the end of that B hold, it looks like. We'll see, though, if Playmate wants to give it up. So far, I'm not seeing anybody coming forward and contesting it, which is pretty much the right thing to do. We do have the scout, but you can... name going down instantly, and Decoy there as well. So not sure about the Decoy play right there because his spawn time is going to be huge. It was like 22 seconds there. Named will be up relatively easily or soon, but you really want those stickies on the last point. But I don't know. We will see how the setup for Playmate is rocking. Zam getting access immediately. He spotted out that sentry gun. Oh, I can't take it out. And apparently Playmate and EvilVIPs had some good memories from Gravelpit 2 seasons ago. I never casted that game or anything, but I assume it was very much like this, which is pretty close, and some good stuff going on right here. Beastbo is just being really aggressive, just dancing on the tower right there. Is going to be taken out by M2R, who's still doing a nice job patrolling. Named. Interesting choice of the Rap Assassin. Maybe he's just getting in the holiday mood, even though this took place in, I think, October. But hey, why not? Well, because why use wrapping paper and an ornament when you could use a fish? I mean, that's my theory. Ooh, I really thought Axis was going to spy check that one. But no, apparently they had some comms going on saying, nope, that's really me. We will see, though, pretty standard hold right here. I mean, absolutely textbook. If there were a textbook on TF2, which I think there is, because you can get a PhD in TF2. I'm actually working on that. Have yet to get my master's, so we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, so the medic and heavy standing up here near dispenser, getting those heals, spy checking them. Usually there's two typical sentry positions up here on the point somewhere to discourage those jumpers, or down here on the ramp to target it down. We'll see how Funky holds this. He doesn't have a lot of ammo going, and having to run back and forth to the dispenser is not fun, and that heavy taking it all up is not fun either. But we do have 100% Ubers ready to go for both sides. Sal has been holding his for a while, and that makes me nervous, but still holding on to it as this blue Uber is popped on the heavy, and Demo actually making their way slowly up. Salah has gotten out of there. Still his Uber intact. Finally pops it. But they're going to hold on to it for much longer than Blue. Of course, they're going to just sit on the point. Salah is just sitting on the point. Oh, Beastbo is being a pest. We'll see if he gets taken down right there. Decoy finishing him off with some stickies. Salah's still alive too. Martin, however, is still alive as well. So both medics surviving that Uber push. I'm not sure how live Martin will be after some more. No, he's actually going to get out of that. Salah did take a lot of damage, though. And is there a sandwich? Yes, Salah did get a sandwich on the point. What happened to the blue team? Okay, so EvilVIPS still pressuring this. They're not giving up. Oh, Martin went down. I didn't catch that ding. But, so going to buy a nice Uber advantage for Salah and Playmate. We'll see if they decide to do anything with this. I mean, it's going to be a big Uber advantage. So they could conceivably push with it, try to take out the base Blue has, because EvilVIPS does have a nice little, well, they have a teleporter, and it looks like Chris is going to be building something else soon, so they could conceivably push and just kind of try to wipe out this area, take it for themselves. Yod trying to get something going in there from behind, but not going to be able to. He's actually still alive, though, but Chris knows it, and Chris is on the hunt. I think the Zimmer knows it too. This poor little mini sentry gun. Chris is trying to do his best, but not able to save it for that long. So Salah is just going to hold on to the sentry gun, which is the right move. To the sentry gun. He's going to hold on to the Uber. He could hold on to the sentry gun if he really loved it. But knew forever trying to go for a stair stab, but that pesky scout was nowhere near. Named actually taking him down. But yeah, so Salah held on to that Uber, gonna have that to counter EvilVIPS, which is the right move here. I just wanted to see somebody push with an Uber out of C on last Gravelpit, because it's sometimes fun to see crazy things happen. But they are holding it right now. Blue's gonna come in with a push soon. I would assume they did just lose Josh and Andrew, but Sniper and Engineer not too essential. Noob as well went down, but again, that Spy not too essential on this last minute push. They have crits! Oh, fascinating! And a really good deployment right there, but the Uber is popped just in time to save the heavy. Sally gets out with that Uber alive, and Blue is rapidly thinning the ranks. It doesn't look like anybody's going to be able to survive this and continue the push. And what an interesting idea from EvilVIPS, but not executed as perfectly as they had hoped. That Salah's been doing a great job staying alive these last couple of pushes, and that's really made the difference. Just to say that he goes down to a backstab, and that's going to pressure Red right now, so Blue is going to try to go for this cap. Oh man, Beastbo is on the point, doing some nice work, and finishes off. Who finished who off? Zam, whatever, going down. EvilVIPS wins that one. Finally caps all the points and wins it. The first time we've seen C capped this game. So 7 minutes and 54 seconds. Not a bad time. Not a bad time. Okay, Martin is changing back to regular medigun. Let's check out. Apparently I can't take for granted that both medics are going to be in regular, but for now they are. So we will see how that goes. But yeah, an interesting push right there from EvilVIPS. With the crits, they missed a few of those stickies to take down the heavy and medic that should have connected, but instead of relenting and bleeding up another crits, they just kept pouring people at the point, and that's eventually what worked, because Red, of course, is going to have those longer spawn times and just continuing putting pressure on the point and continuing to be aggressive. It worked out for them right there. It could, of course, backfire, and you could just be throwing... Oh, what's the phrase? I like throwing pebbles into the ocean or something, trying to get something done, but it's kind of fruitless. But anyway, worked for them there, and we'll see if Playmate can come back and get this all 3 points in less than 7 minutes and 54 seconds. If they can, we'll go to we'll go to a game match point round 3. There we go. We'll go to a round 3, and this will get really exciting really fast. So blue is pretty much putting all their players right now on a typical hold right now. There was be something different than we've seen from EvilVIPs, who like to split up their groups and just let their scout and lighter classes do all the work at A. I don't know. I don't know which one is better. I mean, EvilVIP, it took a while for them to cap A, and whereas pretty much Playmate is doing it the fastest time possible. What we usually see from other teams, I think, maybe it's in a more American thing. I don't know if you can't even make that assumption, but you'll see often the demo and soldier coming in and trying to pressure the pop out of the red medic here at B while the everyone else is capping A. We haven't seen that though yet this match. Here comes the Uber. Sentry Gun goes down immediately. Poor Sentry Gun. And we will have a battle of the Ubers who will last longer. And surprisingly, oh my goodness, red Uber wore off right there, but X-Visual is doing a good job targeting down the heavy, targeting down the medic, and that's going to put EvilVIPs in a very nice position right here. And finish off Named, who is on fire. Not in the good way, only Engineer and Pyro up after now they just get those respawns, but yeah. End of the push right there for Playmate. Ooh, Funky is doing his funky thing again. I get the name now, Funky. I get it. Just wrangling a level 3 sentry in the hallways. Oh no! Oh yes. That's great. Noob forever gets taken out by Funky's Sentry Gun after Noob takes out Funky himself. But oh, speaking of spies, Yod getting taken out X-Visuals and Martin. Wow, heavy med backstab combo. You love to see that, and absolutely that's what Playmate wants right now, pushing forward on that and getting pretty dominant hold. We still have the red teleporter on the roof. Will that mean anything? Is anybody going to spawn up there? We do have Andrew, who is sniping right there. See if he can get in his cam, because he could... Oh, he's actually going to fall back and try to get Funky, who is building at C. Oh, wow. But somebody is up here. Okay. It looks like M2R was up here trying to do something, but he does go down. Do we still have that teleporter going? It'll probably be on this side. And indeed, there is still a teleporter at B, so... something could happen there. They could do something sneaky. Of course, Noob may use that just to get behind the lines. But definitely not something to discount at this point, because now EvilVIP have to hold this point for about 5 minutes. And oh my goodness, jumping demo is going to make it really, really hard. Decoy is still alive too. Oh, finally gets finished off by Chris's flames right there. So red is going to try to hold on as long as possible, losing their heavier classes. Martin still is alive. Oh, Sala goes down, so no medic for the blue team, but C-Cap's extremely fast, and here comes a soldier to help out, Spy as well, and this will probably be it. Of course, I don't have my HUD thing working right there, but indeed, EvilVIPs come back and take the round. A very nice round right there. I'm sorry, no. Playmate comes back and takes the round. A very nice round there by Playmate. Did exactly what they needed to do and got some huge spy picks. So shout out to Yod right there, who was doing some great work. So we're going to round 3. Exciting! Don't go anywhere. And we're back with round 3. It's gonna get good. It already has been good. I'm loving the engineer stuff. I'm loving Funky and his choice of lime green gibbous. That's the gibbous color I wear too. But it's been really interesting to see how he's been being a really aggressive, but not in the typical mini-sentry way. Engineer on offense. Just been really fun. Anyway, and the different tactics of both teams in terms of EvilVIPs have been splitting up when they attack initially, and Playmate has been sticking together and getting that real fast A cap. So we'll see if anything changes. Looks like we have Razor Medigun on EvilVIPs, and Playmate I would assume be running regular, but they have done crits, so I try not to assume anymore in casting. I still do though. But you know what they say about assumption, it makes an ass out of you and assume you and me. Anyway, we're gonna watch Noob forever on his cam, because he is doing his he was in the same position he was first round, I believe. So on the shed, watching as his team gets destroyed with their Andrew and Beastbo going down, but he gets Pavy, so he's excited about that. No heavy for that cap. We'll see if he tries to go for something else right now, but A is pretty well stacked. Times 6, I believe. And yeah, I apologize about the messed up HUD thing going on right there. I need to get an update on my HUD, I believe. But yeah, so I don't know how fast or how many people are on that cap pointing. It looks like a pretty good cap right there. 39 seconds. Yikes. That was faster than their first round time. So Playmate have really see the advantage of getting that A capped as fast as possible. And of course, seconds absolutely matter. In Gravelpit, you can win or lose by seconds, so shaving off those 5 seconds from the first round, pretty impressive. So we have Zam and the Zimmer. I thought I saw the Zimmer. Yes, patrolling roof right here to discourage jumpers. Here comes the push, though, from the C connector. Sentry gun will go down. Yad gets in there. He took down Josh. That was a pretty big play right there. However, Pavi is down. Salah somehow got out alive, and Decoy's on the roof now, and he could do a lot of damage right here. But, oh, he's gonna have to watch out for Zam, who's now on the roof. But, oh my goodness, Martin went down. We do have Heavy, X-Visual, and Demo still alive. That teleporter is still up. It is hurting right now, though, so they potentially EvilVIPs could still hold this, but they're looking very, very weak right now. And if Playmate if Playmate knows this, they are going to keep pushing, and it looks like, oh no, backing off a little bit right here. But we do have a spy on the point. He is trying to drive everyone to the point, and then hopefully his team will get there and follow up on those kills. Yeah, EvilVIPs is coming back fast and strong. They are not giving this up. They are probably a good move, because that was a way too fast of a cap right there for comfort. Evil Zam is what I was about to say. Sam trying to go for some kills right there to take out Decoy. Decoy does go down to the Zimmer. Beastbo is still doing work. What is he? Oh, right, scores reset. Ugh. I haven't been checking the scores right now, but we can generally seen scouts be doing good, and snipers be doing good. Spies. Those ladder classes have really been doing some nice work, but the soldiers as well. Yeah, so I can't say too much about who's like MVP of this game so far. Martin has this 100% Uber, so he's got to stay alive, and of course that is his plan. Named is on the point with his spy. Actually, no, he's gonna fall back, try to take out everybody else who's around them, because obviously you can't cap the point if the other team is still alive. Beastbo is in behind, but did not stand a chance because that spun up Heavy. Martin trying his darndest to hold on to this Uber, and in fact it does. Gets a sandwich for all his hard work, and X-Visuals expert at, he's a sandwich artist, I hear. Oh, Access getting a nice shot right there to take out Noob forever. Going to continue on and see if we can't get some bigger fish, like this extremely large fish. X-Visuals gets the headshot right there, but can't finish him off because he's so overhealed. Oh, and then Zam comes in and finishes off Axis. We do have both Ubers popped. Blue is pushing towards the point, whereas red is kind of staying outside. So the Ubers have not met, and Uber's actually fading, so the combos have not met. Finally, blue combo's coming out of the point, trying to get some action going. We do have this level, or this mini center gun wrangled to the C-B connector, which I love. Oh, but Beastbo is in on Salah. Takes down Salah on the point. So a nice pick right there from Beastbo. That's going to buy his team a nice Uber advantage. Of course, they're not going to do anything with it on defense. But looks like this is going to be the point for Playmate. And that's going to be a pretty fast time, too, I think. 4 minutes and 27 seconds. It's not bad. Not bad at all. They want to continue this momentum, though. I mean, that's about average. Little on the longer side. Now I'm just making things up. I don't know. No, it's okay. But they definitely can't afford to miss too many of these pushes onto C. You don't want to go over 7. You don't want to go over 8 minutes. 7-8 minutes is about average. So we'll see how Playmate decide to approach this. They're just going to send their scout in and say, Named, can you do this all for us so we don't have to? Oh, he does force the pop, though. Oh, nice work. Salah already went down, so the pop is just basically going to reset those Ubers. And I think he forced the pop. There's a lot of action going on, but he was definitely a part of it, so there you go. But yeah, Salah down, and Martin stayed alive, just now recharging. So equal ubers. So one failed push right there from blue. Not that I'm counting, but you should be counting because you can't afford too much time in between these pushes. But of course, you need that Uber to do so. Decoy with a potentially really fruitful angle right there. He's actually just going to go for the cap. He saw that nobody was up there. In fact, they're all holding down positions. Decoy is going to get some good damage down, but oh, in comes Chris with the air blast and takes him out. As Decoy had his bottle with him as he went. It was very sweet. You go out with your best friend, but so a good idea. And of course, we don't know how much time he put on the point, but that's going to draw EvilVIPs up to the point and put them all on the point, so they need to defend there, but that'll group them up, so in a very vulnerable position. So not a bad idea there from Decoy. I like it. Unfortunately, WM2 Pyro. Not saying that Chris is a WM2 Pyro, I'm just saying he's got good air blast skills. And that's absolutely what you gotta have on Gravelpit Blast. I missed something big. Martin went down, so no Uber for red as blue is pushing in right now. Playmate with a very strong push. Did lose. Gotta watch out for Salas. Salas actually gonna connect right here. Soldier coming in does take him out, but doesn't matter. It is not enough. And M2R named cap the point 6 minutes and 51 seconds. So very nice right there. I wish I knew how that medic went down, but we will just assume. I'm gonna say that Martin was taunting and then got air blast into the air. Headshot with the ambassador, and then a sandwich was thrown to him, so he didn't die on the way down. And then he was set on fire and then tossed around by a sentry gun, and then he died. And that is how Martin died. Yeah. So let's see if EvilVIPs change anything up in terms of they're sending some people to A, sending some people to B, and basically people going to A is just Beastbo, and Spy too, I guess. Yeah, Noob was there earlier as well, and we'll see though. We have quite a few people in the A connector and nobody in the B hallway right now, so maybe they are changing their strat up. Martin most likely will just hold behind Decoy with a nice sticky trap right there. It takes down X Visuals, and Axis going down though on the other side, so no heavy, but that's exactly what we saw the first half of this round, the heavy going down to a backstab. We do have the Spy in on the point. Oh, but they know. They know. Evil VIPs always know. Well, sometimes, except when. But we'll be able to get this cap going. They obviously knew that with a time like 6 minutes and 51 seconds, they can't afford to waste time not capping A. They have to get the fastest time they can possible. Pretty good time right there, and then just continue with a strong coordinated push into B, which is definitely the way to go. So good strategy coming here from EvilVIPs. Definitely have a long way to go in terms of winning this round and winning this match. It's going to be very difficult. Playmate have just come out of nowhere and been really strong the last round and the first half of this round. So going to be very difficult. But Martin went down. Oh no, son of a. Alright, that's it. I'm just going to get on the Martin cam. He went down. I think he dropped an Uber there. Maybe he popped his Uber. But regardless, that is huge. That means Blue is not going to be able to do their push right here for B. So that buys another minute on the clock for Playmate. So whoever did that, well done. Shall we make up another horrific way that Martin died right there? I'm guessing it was a backstab or headshot. But yeah, got to get on the Martin cam. He has gone crits. Interesting. Not sure about this. There is going to be a level 3 center gun up by the time they get in there, and Funky knows how to use it. He just wrangled down Josh right there. And yeah, I'm not sure about this. We'll see. It will enable them to get that crits up that charge up early. We do have the pop, the red pop. We'll see if Chris can just reflect it. In fact, he does. So that means Martin is really close to his Uber right now. He's got to stay out of the way of the flames. Oh my goodness. He really trusts his pyro right there, but not enough. Martin does go down to Named, who came in from behind. Okay, so the trust in the pyro was enough, but gotta watch out for that scout from behind. However, Blue is going to get a push in here, and even without that crits, somehow most of the red team went down. Decoy, however, is still on the top of the roof and doing some crazy damage. Oh man, Decoy for the win, or for the extreme delay right there. He does go down to the Zimmer, but he got a pill in there that took out 2 or 3 players. Pavi is still alive, but really, really hurt. And so we do have one... Oh, we do have... Red is coming back to defend this. Interesting choice right here from Playmate. But it could work for them if they can get something up fast enough. Martin doesn't have anything. Let's go back on... Martin is still in the crits. I don't know about this. We'll see. If it works, it's going to be awesome. If not, I'll be... told you so. But he just needs more... protection when they do that, commit to that push. He needs somebody on his back watching for those flanks from the scout, because Named has been excellent in doing those, as we've seen. We will wait. Here is the crits already. Do they know that Salah doesn't have his? They got to know. Or maybe not. Yad is in the yard. Just took down Andrew right there. So here is the crits. Martin is going to try to protect himself and his back as much as possible. X-Visual is taking down Pavi, so no heavy for that red Uber, but Decoy connecting, taking down Bispo with a nice pill. And clearing off the point right here. Here comes Chris, though, taking out Funky and taking out that engineer stuff. Will they be able to continue this push onto the point? Martin is still alive, so conceivably... Oh, nice shot right there. Oh, Chris didn't get credit for that. Oh, no, and then Martin went down. Oh, my goodness, just absolutely crazy right here. We'll stay on the Spice Cam because he seems to be involved in most of this stuff, as Playmate is really putting on this defense heavily on B. Remember, they can still defend C, and... even if they gave up B at this point, 2 minutes and 30 seconds is still an easy... I mean, it's not... I feel like they could definitely defend C for that long. But they're really committing to B right here, which could be potentially fatal if EvilVIPs get a really good roll going and continue that momentum to B, or if they have some sort of spy cap set up at C. So we will watch, though, because EvilVIPs is committed to this. No crits or Uber to speak of. And, oh, man, Soldier trying to get in here. But, again, Chris is doing some excellent protection work. Oh, he doesn't even get the kill for that. Oh, so unfortunate. But, Chris, don't worry, I saw it. It was beautiful. Beautiful action right there. And EvilVIPs is going to be able to cap this finally. So this is really where Red needs to fall back and just put up a really solid defense on C. Are they doing so? Yes, indeed. Definitely the right call, but hello! Where did this sentry gun come from? And where did this NG come from? That's right, says Chris, or Josh, you gotta deal with me. So we're Chris and Josh, both on the same team. Love it. And we do have some pressure coming on the point. Here comes the crits. Really good call right here on the crits, because there's not going to be any sentry gun up. We just need to get blue players to the point. That's the goal for EvilVIPs right now. Red, whoever wants to get red players to the point. We do have somebody coming up on the ramp, but it's not going to be enough. Name goes down, and there we go. EvilVIPs somehow comes away with the win right there, and that's absolutely great aggression from them in that last minute. That's, of course, what they had to do. Keep up the aggression, keep that momentum, keep that pushing. So, really great game right there. So thanks to the Zimma who sent it in to me. There are your scores. Decoy did some really nice work on defense of B. These are your scores for your last round. But anyway, congrats to EvilVIPs for a great season. Also to Playmate for a great season. Ending 5-2. Not a bad way to go. Right, everyone, so that pretty much wraps it up for me. Thanks so much for watching, and have a good day.